meteorologist John Hickey with his 5-degree guarantee. This is WENY HD News.
Good morning, Twin Tiers. I'm Laura Queso.
And I'm Joe Malolo. Thanks for joining us. A lot of stuff to get to, including DOMA reactions from right here in the Twin Tiers. But first, let's go over, we got some flash flood watches going on. John's over at the weather wall telling us what's going on.
Yeah, Joe, it's kind of a two-part weather story this morning, because this morning ain't so bad. We have some fog, but you know what? Temperatures are fairly warm and we have a decent start to your day. But those flash flood watches go into effect later on this afternoon, continue into tomorrow afternoon for the potential for some very heavy rain to localize some flash flooding in a couple of neighborhoods. So something we'll have to watch very closely. And you know what? We're really stuck in a weather rut here. We're just not seeing much change. In fact, to give you an idea of just how stuck in a rut we are, forecast calls for a thunderstorm chance each and every day. Temperatures very close to 80. Let's just looking at some weather information across other parts of the country. Some areas stuck with 100-degree temperatures for overnight lows. That's how unusual this pattern is as well. 63 right now here in Elmira, no hundreds here, and we have some fog over at the airport. That's pretty dense, only a quarter-of-a-mile visibility. Lots of low 60s this morning from Corning to Elmira out to Thurston, Mansfield at 61 degrees, 60 New Albany, and 60 up in Lansing. Satellite and radar this morning, the picture pretty quiet outside of the fog. Just watching some high cirrus clouds drifting in from the west, but over my shoulder here you can see some of that rain beginning to develop, moving from southwest to northeast. Doesn't look like much now, but it will develop into a heavy rainmaker late this afternoon and into tonight. 24-hour planner shows a nice quiet start to your day, but anytime after 2 o'clock we'll start to see some scattered showers and storms develop, becoming more consolidated and heavier during the overnight hours, then quieting down overnight, temperatures in the mid-60s. So the flash flood watch in effect for most of us, save Tioga and Potter counties in the northern tier, just controlled by another National Weather Service office. But really, we're all going to see rain, heaviest likely just to the east, but a little wobble in track brings that heavy rain axis right over us through greater Elmira and Corning. On the big picture, there's the area of low pressure responsible for all the showers and storms, again moving up in our direction. Future track times it out for us. 8 this morning, like I mentioned, nothing to worry about here. It's later on today. We pause things here for you at 6. There's some of that heavier rain beginning to move in, heaviest of which begins to kind of steer itself to the southeast and then stay mainly to our east, but a little wobble in track, a stray thunderstorm pops up right over your house. That's why the flash flood watch is in effect for most of the viewing area. Again, NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio, only going to cost you about 20 bucks. Crank up your phone tonight because those overnight events always the most dangerous, and we're not going to be able to ditch these shower and storm chances anytime soon as we are just stuck with this weather pattern. 7-day forecast features temperatures close to 80 degrees through the weekend. We will have dry hours to enjoy. Just keep a watchful eye to the afternoon sky.